Welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to draw support and resistance to help you read the price action of how you can tell the strength and weakness of a price to help you make a decision and help you identify risk, how much you're willing to risk. So let's get started. On the left side, I show you the example of how it looks like throughout the day. And on the right side is an empty one. So first, I'm going to explain of why I draw it there and how I pick the candles. So uh, when I first picked this is the first thing I saw was first candle, highs and low, and the second candle form. And it formed an opposite color. So it matters because it shows that they're not agreeing with each other. The second didn't follow through with the first one, so it shows like in resistance here. It's because let me zoom it in. So let me zoom in on the right side. So example. So why did I have that? So imagine this is when market open in real time. So we always wait until the candle close, right? To be able to get a read of it. So now we have the second candle. We have the support form. It's because reason why I did that. First one, stretch it all the way down. This is the new low of the day. And the second one shows like it couldn't reach down here and end up closing back up to green candle. So it's an opposite force, right? And why did I have this top? It's because when the third candle closed, it shows an opposite color candle, right? So because of that, it shows like this is the high, and then the reaction candle is it tried to go up but couldn't reach to the previous high, showing us a lower high. It gave us a little area of resistance, and because of that, resistance is formed. Now we're going to see if the support is supporting, and it tested that. It's testing again, and we have the new data here, but this one hasn't closed yet, so I don't want to draw that yet. Gotta wait until it closes. So this is what it looks like. You have your support here. It already formed, and the resistance test, right? So let's see if it confirmed the resistance. Okay, it hit it and it confirmed it, right? So that's a good resistance. And also I see another one, so I'm going to shrink this one and then keep this one because this is the newest one. This is the old one. This is old. This is new. So I'm going to shrink this a little bit just to get a clear view of, okay, down, up, down, break. Okay, now what we're going to do is we wait for an opposite candle show up so we can find the resistance, the new resistance, and the new support of the trend. So just got to be patient and wait for the candle to close. We don't want to judge too early, like, oh, it's red, oh, it's green before it closes. That's gonna make you very emotional roller coaster. And so since we have the opposite candle, we can draw our support, stretch it out. If you can't see it, make it a little darker. And also I see one here, but it hasn't closed yet. So I'm going to wait. Okay, now it closed. Gonna fix it. I think it looks good. Yeah, it's just really close. But it's still resistance. Doesn't matter. Resistance or resistance. Support is a support. You just can't see it until you expand. But it's okay. It's focus. failed the support. That's the new information. Okay, we form another support. Now we know. If you missed out, you could always use this as the entry again if it does reject when it forms a support. So in this case, we form a support and a resistance here. But we don't really have to draw this one. It's because this two basically is reacting to this previous support that turned into resistance. That's why we didn't break through. It wick, but couldn't go through. And then we test the support and it fell again. Why didn't I draw this and this? It's because this and this reacting to this. This is a bullish candle. This is a bearish candle. So when the bullish signal shows and then the bearish candle shows right after the bullish candle, that means the bears rejected the bulls. So where they rejected at, it has to be the top. It has to be rejecting the top because it's the bear rejecting bulls. So that's why I didn't do that. This one is on a downtrend. It's a red candle, and then suddenly there's a green candle, a white candle. It's a green candle. So it rejects this. So it shows it doesn't. It tried to go down, but it eventually bring back up to open and then close above, showing the rejection area. This is the rejection area. This rejected this. This rejected this. So I have this. This rejected that. So I have that. This rejected this. See that? This rejected that. So I have this. This rejected that because green turned into a red candle. It's a rejection area. So yeah, let's keep going. And keep drawing too. So this one is a little too tight. I don't really like drawing this. I can just remember it just because it's right there. Okay, I see another one here, but it hasn't closed yet, but just have it there ready. If it closed, then I don't have to change anything. Okay, that's good. Okay. It testing the resistance here. You can see it broke over a little. It broke over. So if this one doesn't, if this one stays above, or the rest of the candle stays above, that means this will confirm as a support. And then that will be dangerous for the bears from the morning, is because they roll all the way down here, right? And they form a support, and the resistance got broken, so they're likely to exit this area around here, probably here, because they don't know what's going on before that happened. All they know was support was formed. But to be able to get exactly this exit, you might have to be on the smaller time frame. But you can still use the same support resistant logic to draw that on the smaller time frame to help you time that exit. But it still works on 15 minutes. It's just a little bit slower. I mean, you still making money here. If you ended up entry here or here, you would still be up. But if it does break over, then this support resistance zone is broken. That means the bulls are wanting to scalp. But you can also keep drawing just because it still works. So there's always bulls and bear playing, right? So you can always draw just to see, okay, where this pullback could take us, where this breakout can take us, and which resistance is it wanting to test. So, yep. So because of that, you see this? I didn't stretch it out here, but if you do stretch it out, you can see we had a rejection the day after. So this is how you draw support and resistance. And if you find this helpful, remember, compare whenever there's a color change compared to the previous candle. Also be aware of what's going on the downtrend, right? When it's going down, you look for the green candle to show up to show the opposite pressure, opposite force. When opposite force shows up, it will give you a reason why to show up. And the reason, it could be a support resistance that was found on this time frame or on that time frame, stuff like that. And yeah, remember rejection. Remember 2 1 2 1 2. So always compare, 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 because this rejected that from green, from red to green, showing the rejection area, from green to red, a rejection area. And thank you guys for watching. If you find this helpful, please share with your friends. And thank you guys for watching. And I will see you on the next one.